Don't forget to like this video on your way in.
There she is. Heard you had an interesting time at Thebes.
Maniacs, lava, what's not to like?
I'll remember that next time I go traveling.
At least I got what we needed to trap Hephaestus.
Good thing I got my gear ready then.
So he just has a few things to talk about.
You look tired?
Ha! You never want to hold back, are you? I've just been making sure that I got everything down for this mission of yours. I don't want to be the usual screw-up out there.
You'll do fine, Errant. You've been looking at any interesting data?
I asked Gaia to find me something to look at a while back, and she found the mother of all forges. They called it sports. Turns out the old ones spent a lot of time tackling and punching each other for points in one game or another. Are you mixing some solid food and fresh ale? I bet half the claim will be lining up to watch.
How are things with Catalo? You still scared of him?
Oh, she thinks she's funny. Actually, I played strike with him. I had to fill in most of the conversation myself, but I'm still alive.
Glad to hear it. Have you spoken with Alva yet?
Yeah, when she's not reading the archives like a giddy kid drinking her first ale. She took to that new focus quick, that's for sure. I gotta say, I'm a little jealous. But I can see why you two hit it off.
I should get going.
As soon as you want us heading out to those cauldrons.
I'll give you the heads up.
From the look on your face, I'd say the mission was a success.
I got Omega clearance. Is everyone ready to head out to Cauldron Gemini?
As soon as you give the word.
Did Alva make it here all right?
Our new Quen friend. The moment she laid eyes on the archives, she jumped on them like a long leg.
Sounds about right. This mission isn't gonna be easy. Hope you haven't been slacking off on your training.
And risk Zoe coming after me? I value my life. At least you found the Omega clearance. That should help.
Wish that was the only thing I found. I knew finding Thebes would lead me to Ted Faro, but I never imagined he'd end up like he did.
How bad was it?
Bad.
He destroyed the world and crawled into a hole after killing those who saved it. If you ask me, he deserved whatever he got.
That he did. Now that I have Omega clearance, we can grab Hephaestus and finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging Thunderjaws.
Better them than us, for once. Once Gaia is back up and running, I expect you to put all your training to good use.
The seeds have been planted. All they need is a chance to bloom. What? I thought that was pretty good. Zoe liked it.
I'm glad you and Zoe found each other.
Don't forget, you're to blame for that.
I should go get this to Gaia.
Of course. Let us know when we're needed.
Welcome back.
Good to be back. Have you met our new Quen guest yet?
I could barely keep up as she gave herself a tour of the base. Varl gave her a new focus. Though when he told her she was free to access all the data we had here, she turned so pale I thought she'd faint on the spot. We showed her to the archive room so she could see for herself. She hasn't left the place since.
Sounds like Alva. Read anything interesting lately?
I found out the old ones use leaf infusions like the Utaru do. Tea, they call it. Apparently it helped soothe them. That and some sort of scented wax they used to cleanse their aura. Plus something called bubble baths. Me, I think I'll stick to singing to calm the nerves.
I assume you've been looking into Demeter now that Gaia's merged with it?
Yes. It's been humbling to know that the seeds I carry in this pouch came in turn from the seeds saved for Demeter in the old world. It gives me hope that the cycle of life will prevail now, just as it did before.
You and Varl doing okay? Training, I mean.
We're doing fine. Although I admit it'd be nice to take a small break from studying, just the two of us. But then who'd look after Erend?
Well, there's always Katalo.
Leave a loud Oseram with a brooding Tenakth. What could go wrong?
What's everyone been up to?
I've been trying to share some of my meals with Beta. Thought it might help her feel more at home. Maybe even get her to sleep up here instead of in that dark basement. She would not be moved.
I appreciate you trying.
Patience reaps the best harvest. I'm not giving up hope yet.
How are things with everyone?
Slightly quieter. Aaron's been busy scouring data on his newest obsession. Apparently the old ones wrestled machines as some kind of performance. Called it metal versus meat. A must-see battle between steel and flesh, as Aaron likes to put it. You'd think we have enough of that going around as it is.
I need to get going.
Right. You've retrieved the Omega clearance. That means we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. I'll make sure my gear's ready.
See if I can find Alva. There she is right there. She's probably got a lot to say too. She's gonna reveal something.
Aloy!
Right to work, I see.
There's just so much. I mean, we knew of artificial beings that served the ancestors, but Gaia? Oh, she's amazing! And you, a true reincarnation of an ancestor. Genetically speaking, of course, not like the, late CO. And there's more ancestors out there, returned from beyond the stars. Of course, they're trying to kill us, which is not great. And Eric Visser is with them, which is disturbing. And then there's Hephaestus, and...
Okay. How about we take it one step at a time?
You're right. I also owe you an explanation for everything that happened at Landfall.
You mentioned Eric Visser? How do you know about him?
The Zenith who tried to kill you? He is known to the Quen as the Protector. Combing through data related to his work led us to breakthroughs related to weapons and military tactics. Knowledge our rulers used to conquer and expand, to become the empire we are today. That's why he's one of our most revered ancestors. But based on your encounter with him, it appears he's even more ruthless than we ever imagined. Yet another distorted interpretation in the legacy.
Well, at least you're piecing together the truth.
If only the overseers back home would do the same.
Beta mentioned other Zeniths. Tilda, Verbena, and Gerard.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about them. Whatever legacy they left behind, the Diviners haven't recovered.
You said you owed me an explanation for what happened in Thebes. I'm listening.
Right. I'll start at the beginning, with the CO. He was an Imperial, the Emperor's nephew, in fact. As such, he sponsored many Diviners to search the legacy for anything that might help the tribe, and himself. He took a special interest in anything related to Ted Faro, whom we consider the greatest of the ancestors.
Ted Faro, revered ancestor. That's tough to take.
I know better now, of course. Anyway, the Diviners discovered that Faro spent a great deal of time in San Francisco. In fact, many of the most important ancestors did. So the Emperor's nephew convinced him that an expedition across the ocean might solve our most pressing problems. If only we could find the right data in this fabled city. Perhaps we could roll back the floods and storms that threatened our people. The Emperor declared that all the tribe's resources be poured into this endeavor. Dozens of ships were built, scouting missions were dispatched, and the Emperor's nephew was named CO, one who wields the legacy for the good of the Empire. The living embodiment of Ted Faro, a renewer. It may seem strange now, but for a time, he carried all of our hopes. We really believed he would save us. We had no idea just how perilous the journey would be.
You said the expedition across the sea was more dangerous than you thought it would be. What happened?
We lost most of our ships to hurricanes, and scores of soldiers perished to hunger and disease. And that was before we even hit the coast. Once we landed, machines ripped our patrols apart, and we struggled to replenish our rations. There were bright spots, to be sure. We found Thebes and the greenhouse. But nothing improved the CEO's mood as his dreams of saving the tribe were slowly dashed. He became more and more obsessed with Thebes and what lay behind its door. And more convinced that the title of CEO was no mere honorific. You heard him, spouting nonsense about Pharaoh's essence and some kind of becoming. We knew these weren't the words of a sane man, but he was quick to put any who spoke out in front of a firing squad.
What a great guy.
The Quen are wrong about many things when it comes to the legacy. I can see that now. But what the CO became was a complete perversion of what principal diviners stand for. The pursuit of truth. I'm sorry you had to endure his madness. I'm just glad it's over. For everyone.
So, Bohai, your overseer. Will he run things better than CEO?
He won't execute people on a whim, if that's what you mean. But he's hardly a paragon of integrity. I can't tell you how many times he took credit for data in the legacy that I uncovered. The best thing I can say about him is that he can be trusted to always do what's best for him.
Yep, sounds about right. The ancestors, is that what your people call the old ones?
Yes and no. The ancestors are the greatest of the old ones. Those whose legacy taught us agriculture, medicine, warfare, leadership, and patronage of the science and arts.
The CEO called Elizabeth Sobek an assistant. What's that about?
Right. Well, any old one who has made minor contributions or worked extensively under one of the ancestors is called an assistant. That's how we thought of Sobek, until we met you. Our limited access to data past the late 2040s has obviously misinformed our view of the past.
You mentioned the reason you came here was to help your family. Your sister...
Her name is Alika. Our parents are commoners, peasants, really. When I passed the divination exams, they were so proud. It brought honor to our family and increased rations. Only Alika begged me not to leave for the research academy.
Why? What happens there?
Alika knew that once you enter, you're not allowed to leave or see anyone, not even your family. Unless you can get special permission and an escort by an overseer.
It sounds harsh.
Like the focuses we keep, diviners are few in number, and the Empire is, well, fearful that outsiders will try to steal our knowledge. Last time I was allowed to see my family was just before our voyage here. Because of my position, I was able to get them refuge from the floods within the capital. But if our crops don't recover soon, they'll starve to death along with everyone else.
I promise I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't come to that. Back at the greenhouse, you spoke of knowledge forbidden to your people.
Diviners are meant to seek out the truth in the legacy, and many Imperials sponsor them in the hopes they'll find something the Empire can put to use, thus gaining favor with the Emperor. But the Board of Overseers claims certain truths are detrimental to the stability of the Empire, like discovering one of our revered ancestors ended the world. That is why diviners are only allowed to access segments of the legacy. Only overseers can view it all. It ensures that any heretical data can be contained and retrieved before it can spread.
What happens to diviners who break the rules?
I never had the courage to ask.
I see you've been using your new focus.
It's been fascinating. So much better than the version the Quen have. What would have taken me years to sort through, like the database you helped me recover, with this, I've been able to establish search parameters to speed up the process. This could revolutionize how diviners analyze the legacy. That is, whatever part of it the overseers would actually let us study.
You wanted data, you'll find lots of it here.
A diviner has never had this sort of unsupervised access to archives such as this. And knowing you, I suspect there is much that would normally be forbidden held within them. But I was sent here to help you. I would be remiss to ignore any truth laid before me. Maybe it'll help the Quen find their way back to the path of truth.
I imagine you don't know anyone here that well yet, but they're a good group.
It's funny because one of your friends is, well, another you. Not that you are the same person at all. I mean, you are, as in, you're both genetically Elizabeth Sobek, but even so, you're different.
Yeah, we are. I hope everyone's been treating you okay.
Oh, yeah, of course. They've all been extremely welcoming. And they share the knowledge they learn on their focuses with each other freely. It's refreshing. Back home, diviners can only share data with the permission from the overseers.
Sounds restrictive and stifling.
Yeah, you are not wrong.
I need to get going, but if you need anything...
All I need is to help you succeed in your mission. The plan Gaia told me about, to capture Hephaestus, it will help set things right.
I hope so.
Then I will do whatever I can. I promise.
Alright, so she told us what she had to tell us. We only got one guy left and then we're ready to go. Let me do this too. Let me take all those supplies. I always forget what room this guy's in. He is... He's not in there.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, wait, now he has a side mission. Look at that sheet.
Aloy, well met. We've been briefed on our mission, and are ready whenever you wish to head to Cauldron Gemini. There is something I've been meaning to discuss with you. It's... personal. If you have a moment to spare.
You said there was something you wanted to talk about?
I've been speaking with Gaia. She mentioned that the Zeniths bind metal with flesh to make themselves stronger. I was wondering if you'd help me do the same.
You want to make yourself a new arm?
Yes. Gaia insists she can help me build such a thing if I can get the necessary data and materials. She believes these things lie in the place where Beta hid from the Zeniths.
Their ancient research lab.
I am not as familiar with old world machinery as you are. I could use your assistance.
It might be dangerous. The Zeniths probably still keep an eye on that place. We were lucky to get out of there alive the first time.
I see.
It sounds like this is worth the risk.
By the 10, we shall see it through.
Found anything interesting during your training?
Gaia told me where to find data on how wars were waged in the old world. I knew the 10 fought against machines, much as we do now, but it seems they were among the last of their kind. Later, machines battled other machines on behalf of greedy leaders, as they vied for lands and spoils. At least the Tenakth have the courage to put their lives on the line when conflicts arise.
There is nobility in that. But maybe we just need fewer conflicts in the first place.
Yes, of course. Hikaru would have it so as well.
How are your studies going?
I wanted to learn more about the world of the Old Ones.
And?
I looked up this pharaoh Gaia said you went looking for, and learned about the plague of machines he unleashed. To think that the ancient world was wiped out by... a mistake. A single miscalculation. There is no glory or honor in such a fate. Only hubris and pointless death.
That about sums it up. What do Tenakth do to relax? You know, to take a break from training?
We play strike. Your Oseram friend, Erend, is surprisingly good at it, although he has yet to beat me. It helps one think strategically, hones the mind for tactics.
Somehow that still sounds like training. Have you spoken with Alva?
The Quen is peculiar. Nothing like a Tenakth. Her mind is sharp, that much is certain. But it's hard to imagine her surviving in the wilds.
Trust me, she's tougher than she looks.
I will take your word for it.
I have to go now.
Then do not let me keep you.
I'll call you when I'm near the Zenith lab. We'll get what you need for that new arm of yours.
Thank you, Aloy.
Alright, so we are finally ready for Gaia. And that could be a long conversation as well, because she has to tell us how to do what we're about to do. So here we go. It's been 20 minutes already. That's crazy. That's tough.
Welcome back. Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct, but the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. Two cores. Two overrides. What if the merge were carried out by two clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of two operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Okay. Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the Zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Okay.
And she might not go for it, Beta. Because she's a Beta. She's a Beta. She ain't gonna go for it. That's tough.
So the old ones painted their faces with something called make.
And she's downstairs. We haven't been down here in a while.
Aloy. I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone, in a cell again. A slave. Forever.
Ooh, we got some options here. Look at the odds. Find your courage. I'll protect you. We're gonna go with the love. You gotta show some love to a Beta. That's the only way you can get him.
Laurel and I will be at Gemini too. I'll protect you. As soon as we get Hephaestus, we'll come straight back here. The Zeniths aren't going to find us. You don't have to be afraid. No! You can't protect me. Nothing can protect me from them. I told you from the beginning we'll never beat them. It's hopeless. Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand! You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect? Beta, you don't have a defect. Beta, look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Frost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like? It was like having the strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. But it looks impossible. Look deeper. And then fight like you can win. You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. You said you'd try to protect me. I believe you.
She might get kidnapped, but we don't care.
But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand? Okay. Promise? I promise.
That's easy work.
I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible. I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
Aloy, whenever you are ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
Did you know there used to be a rainforest so big and old?
We're gonna do it right now. We're ready. We don't want to talk to them again. They had more stuff going on. Nah. I'm ready for that. I think we're close to the end.
Aloy. Hello, Aloy.
Hey, Gaia. So, me and Beta. I guess you heard what happened.
Yes. I am continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships. Despite the unpleasant circumstances that led to your quarrel, I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well, two heads are better than one, right?
Yes, I believe so. Are you ready to depart for Cauldron Gemini? Or we can continue our conversation, if you like.
We got 2 more new options, and then we'll let it fly. Or actually, we got 3.
So, about Beta. I never really saw the difference between us until now. She's been through so much. Completely alone.
You have both endured many hardships, different in almost every respect, yet equally remarkable. I like to think of you as 2 miracles, born of Elizabeth Sobek.
3, then. Let's not forget about you, Gaia. How's all of us settling in?
As soon as she arrived, Alva was eager to study the data in the archive. A particular file soon caught her attention. Information about a machine assistant devoted to keeping living spaces neat and orderly. I informed her that once I am empowered with the abilities of Hephaestus, I may be able to design such a machine.
I'm sure she'll like that. When I set out to find a way to bring you back, I never thought we'd be here, like this. Among friends.
They have all come a long way with their improvised educations. Varl has suggested that one day we might extend this model to more tribal inhabitants, once the biosphere has been stabilized.
Yeah, that's not such a bad idea. As long as you're the one running the lessons. So I, found Thebes. What do you think Ted would have done if his life extension treatments had worked?
It seems he convinced himself it was his duty to guide future humans. Given the tribal nature of new humans, and his ability to use Omega clearance on the terraforming system, I imagine he would have convinced one or more tribes to worship him as their patriarchal deity.
Okay. Yep, glad that didn't happen. Aside from Gaia Prime and Thebes, there was one other underground facility that was sealed before the Pharaoh Plague reached it. Elysium. The place where Zero Dawn staff and their families went to live out their lives. Do you know what happened to it?
Elysium was designed to provide life support for 100 years. My data indicates the facility went offline well before then.
Did the Pharaoh Plague find them?
Unknown. My connection to the facility was abruptly severed.
So what will happen to this place while we're at Gemini?
All systems within this facility will continue to operate. As Minerva will no longer be masking this location, the facility will be exposed to detection. Though without my presence, it is unlikely to attract attention.
Let's hope so.
All right, now get in this bottle and let's do it.
Okay, people. It's time to head out.
I'll get everyone together.
It's about time. And that is right, we have not heard from Silence in a long time. So he's gonna make an appearance. It's probably gonna be some cheese. It's gonna be something else. And I think Gemini might be the toughest cauldron because that's the highest level I've seen.
Connections in place. Booting up.
Beta, Aloy. I am fully installed on this core and ready to connect to the Cauldron network.
It's good to hear your voice. Errand, everyone. Fire your pulses and sound off.
I'm at my cauldron. This thingy, it's blinking. Did I do it right?
In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're working. I'm in position and mine is too.
Mine as well.
Okay. Radio silence until I give the all clear. Signing off. Gaia, let's cage the beast.
This is not gonna work.
Connecting to the Cauldron network now.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
Critical threat detected. Escape containment. Applying countermeasures.
Lock it down!
Terminating external connections.
It's working. It's got nowhere to go.
Capture imminent. Initiating contingency 13F.
Wait, what's that?
Malware detected. Attempting to compensate.
Containment.
It's cracked.
Look!
Engage. Autonomous defenses. Directive. Neutralize.
That means machines are on their way. Get ready.
Here they come!
And she can't fight the beta.
Vor'll stay here. Protect Beta.
Got it!
Be careful.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Stay back!
Oh, there's one right there. Damn, cuh. I need to see what that is. Okay, that one goes to fire. Wow. I'm letting it fly.
Help!
Is she gonna die?
Over here, you!
All right, here we go. We're letting it go. Wow, we got a rhino. Look at this cheese. Uh-oh.
Aloy!
It's got a lot of... Ooh, a lot of health. And I can't cheese this time. Oh!
Away from Beta!
Ooh! All right, we got to try to get to this potion.
Angry.
Let me fire off that potion.
Stay back!
We're doing crossovers. Wow!
Get back!
I'm letting it fly. Oh, we're doing that cheese again. Woo! This is crazy.
Over here, you!
We got a gorilla that popped up. Golly! I guess it doesn't matter about her, right?
Aloy, get a hand over here!
Oh, wait a second. It says need a hand.
Aloy, get the cover!
Or maybe they're just saying that to distract me.
Draw it away from
I think that's what it is. All right, you know what? We got to activate. Ooh.
Okay.
Activate it. I need the extra health. Oh, we're stuck. That's crazy. They weren't even letting me pull out the bow for a second. That's some cheese. Woo. I'm going. Oh. All right, the only good news is that this thing might last for a while. That timer looks massive. I gotta take out one guy at a time. Whoa! All right, let's go back over here.
Over here, yo!
Ooh!
Aloy, over here!
I gotta revive him! Revive him!
Aloy, need a hand over
The
here!
machines didn't even hit me. When I did that, look at that cheese. All right, one is down. That is some shot clock cheese.
Draw it away from Beta!
This one's almost done. We got it.
It's all done for now. You two okay?
Still breathing.
Aloy, Hephaestus can't escape, but it must have fled deeper into the facility. I'll drive it back here.
I'll get the cracked core fixed in the meantime.
Keep her safe.
That was crazy. I don't know how we survived that. So now I gotta go on a chase. There's gotta be more machines than that, though. It can't just be those 3 machines or 4, whatever it was. So that's how you know there's gonna be some cheese. Or actually, maybe I could have used those. I didn't even see those before. Right? I was looking for a way to run away and go up high, but I didn't see it last time.
Okay, I gotta chase after Hephaestus. Force it out of wherever it's hiding. Make it retreat to the core.
And here we go. Let's take everything they got. Oh, actually, let me refill this too. Get these back. And we got 9 more. Let me go ahead and take this. We need all the health we can get. Let me let one of these potions fly. And let me craft another one, actually. Uh-oh, he's saying something. Now, how do we get over there? Can we glide over there? We can, look at that.
Aloy, I'm patched into your focus feed. You should know there's a huge power draw coming from the next chamber. Thanks for the heads up. I'm almost there. It's some kind of production chamber. Hephaestus is up to something, all right?
So how do we get there?
What kind of machine is it trying to build? I don't know, but I'm gonna shut it down. Those metal carriers will let me to where it's getting materials from. I bet that's where Hephaestus is hiding too.
Okay, now they give me somewhere to go. I'm looking at this like, what do we do? Oh, we gotta go this way. Something is boiling up in there. That's crazy. And I've got to take all these flowers I can get because it's getting glitchy down here.
Looks like there are a couple of ways I could go.
So we could either go left or right.
Well, that doesn't sound good. Machines are making a beeline for another chamber. I better follow them.
Explore the 2 chambers. And it wants us to go up there. So how do we get up there? So hold up 1 second. Maybe we can climb this?
I gotta find a way past this shield.
That is not going to be it, so let's look around. There's got to be something that we can use, right? We saw one of them go in there. We saw the machines go in there. Oh, wait, there is a machine. Something's looking at me. I got to fight a machine somewhere. Actually, what was that? Oh, never mind.
Time to fight.
They want us to fight. We're going to the right. We're going this way. This way might be the answer. Okay, up there. Now we got to get up there somehow.
I might be able to catch a ride on the rail. Go over the shield.
Catch a ride on the rail. Oh, okay, on that. There we go. We got to get to that.
Aloy, I've managed to rewire most of the components in the core, but the energy processor's cracked. Without a way to fabricate another, there's no way I can fix it. Okay, let me think. What if you bypass the processor, connect it to the power node? I think that could work. I think it could.
Because how do we get on top of that? We need to climb this somehow. We can't.
I should be able to catch a ride on one of those metal carriers.
Yeah, that's too high though. We need to, or actually maybe if we do it from here. Can we jump to it from there? It doesn't look like we can. Nope. We're gonna wait until it goes back and then try it. We're gonna try to catch it on the back. Grab it. We got it. We finally got it. I'm not pressing any buttons. So we're holding on. Let's do it. Let's do it. We got it. Back at it. This is crazy, right? You got to get real glitchy. You got to fly in the air to do this. We got a few machines down here.
Just a little longer. Okay. How to drive the Festus out of here? There should be a node you can override near the central platform. Thanks. I should take these machines first.
All right, we're gonna drop down. We did a strike, but it's not enough. Hey. Oh, wait a second. I should have crafted this. Look at that. It is on fire there, almost. Got it. It's trying to cross me over. Look at that. Got him. Now, where are the other machine? Oh, they're down there. All right, we got one right here. One right here. Let's take this guy out first since he's looking at us. Oh, he's going back and forth. Look at that. He's zigzag cheesing. We got him. Oh, sit down. We knocked him down. That's gotta hurt. We put him in that state. Knocked him out. Oh, yeah. We're doing some serious. This bow is cheese. You're next. Got him. Uh-oh, he's gonna jump up here. Oh, it's coming. It's coming up here. We gotta do crossovers. Ooh. Okay, that didn't do any damage. It just messed up my hearing. Got him. Any more? I don't think so. Maybe that's it. Oh, wait, there's one over there. Oh, never mind. All right, let's make sure it's clear. It looks clear, so now we got to get across. Let's try this. Can I get to it? Got it. Here we go.
Engage structural analysis subroutine. Your calling is at.
Oh, great. The machine's on the way.
Beta! Hephaestus has locked me out of the node. Any ideas? I'll see what I can do.
And here we go. Oh, boy. Oh, we got it in a state. Look at that. He did drop a gun, but that means we got to jump down there to get it. So we're going to try to stay right here if we can. Hey. There it is. Oh, we got a little guy. So maybe the big guy can't get up here. Let's see if I can get rid of him. Wow, they got a lot of health. A few more hits should do it. Got him. All right, where's the big boy?
74%.
I know I didn't get rid of that machine. All right, we'll get rid of this one. We're taking it out. I love that cheese. It instantly got on fire. Hey. Oh, there it is right there. So it's waiting for me. It was waiting. That's a beauty. Oh, splash. Wow. We are doing some serious work. I'm trying to take that off on the side. It's leaning. Got him.
I tapped into the core's network hub. I managed to disrupt Hephaestus' control of the node. You should be able to override it now.
Here we go.
Nice. Thanks.
Nice.
Retrieve 2 materials. Bay caster 1.
It sounds like it fled to another chamber.
Well, I better not get comfortable.
Man, there's a lot of stuff to collect down here. Look at this. And here we go.
Energy containment failed. Safe still.
Great. Hephaestus covered the floor with lightning. I gotta find a way over it.
Aloy, more machines keep coming. Please tell me you're getting close.
I'm working on it. I've been smashing through a lot of machines on my side, too.
I guess Aaron's missing out.
Anyway, I'm making progress on the bypass, but, Aloy, I've managed to rewire most of the components in the core, but the energy processor's cracked. Without a way to fabricate another, there's no way I can fix it.
Okay, let me think. What if you bypass the processor? Connect it to
The power node. I think that could work.
I think it could. I might be able to catch a ride on the rail. Go over the shield. There has to be a way to get past the shield.
Look at that. I just tried to grab it, right? It didn't let me grab it. Let's try this again. Zip up. I'm pretty sure that was it, right? That rail, I just didn't grab it. So maybe I got to jump forward a little bit. Sometimes she doesn't want to grab. So we'll try it like this. We'll jump at it. Hey, now she has it.
Got it.
Ooh, we got hit. Got it. Oh. Wow, we're getting jumped. Look at that cheese. Woo. All right, we'll get rid of this little guy first. Cross him up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Got to do the step back behind the back. Oh. Can I get rid of this one? Wow. It's like that Saifu double team cheese. All right, we got to activate. I tried. Activate. There it is. Wow, it takes a while to activate that. I tried. And she was like, nope. She was mid-move. Ooh. Get rid of that. All right, here we go. One guy left. One machine left. Yeah. So we had to burn that to survive this. That's crazy. All right, let's do it.
Intruder detected. Activating countermeasure CX. Giga 9. Autonomous defenses deployed.
Oh, here we go again.
XC.
That doesn't sound good. I'll try to get your access back.
All right, so that thing is not coming through. Look at that. Let's see if I can hit it before it comes through. Never mind. Now it's in. And those little guys are getting glitchy now, right? These guys have a lot of health. And they're doing a lot of damage. Got it. Finally. We're hitting it. I'm letting it fly. Ooh. But I might as well scan it. Oh! Whoa! Here we go. That thing is gonna explode. Nice splash! You gotta love it. That is a huge target to aim for. Got it. Woo! Oh, another splash. Get down to the ground. Easy work again. Oh, wait a second. There's something else. Here we go. What is that? Woo! I wish the focus would auto do this. Like auto tell you what it is, right? And give they should make that a skill. Or an ability or something. That would really come in handy. There we go. He's on fire. We're letting it fly. Got him. It hurts when he's burning. We're cooking all these machines. Hey, too fast. Ooh. Got him. Wow, how many more hits? Ooh.
And there. Node access restored. Now you can operate it.
Did it work?
You did the heavy lifting.
Okay. Festus is running out of places to hide.
Aloy? I've just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber. Something big is happening.
Here too. Everything's glowing.
The machine that Festus was building. It must have finished it.
It's powerful, whatever it is. I'm almost done with the core repairs. Should we come to you? Maybe I could distract the machine.
No, wait. Just stay on your line, okay? Handle the machines and vigil.
Okay. Be safe.
All right, this battle is gonna be crazy. The slaughter spine. Uh-oh. A slaughter spine. What is it weak to? All right, it's weak to, what was that? Shock? We're gonna hit that, why not? Why not hit that? Why not hit that thing on the side? What is that? And you know what? Let's do this. Hey. Take that. We're trying everything. Ooh. It's got plasma that goes everywhere. And there's nothing for me to climb. Look at that. I want a cheese. But I've got no cheese. Woo. We'll use this rock. Oh. Wow. This thing has a lot of health. Halfway, it's almost done. I'm letting it fly. Uh-oh. Woo! Come back that way. Got it. Whoa. Whoa, we're right there, right in front of it. How did it not hit me? Get that thing, get it. Got it. Woo! I'm looking right at it. Oh! We're stuck. Ooh!
I'm not giving up.
Can I survive this? I don't know what that charging means. Ooh! Here we go, we're trying. Oh! And I've got an ability on me. It puts something on me. Got it. A few more hits. Oh. All right, we got to drink the potion again. Drink it, chug it. She chugged it for the win. Woo. Nice. A few more, it's gonna go down. A few more. Slowly but surely. Got it.
It's done.
You did it! There should be one more note to override.
Good. Stand by. I'm sending Hephaestus back to you.
Look at that. I had some type of plasma, some type of purple thing on me, and I survived it. All right, here we go. Let's do this quick.
No more hiding, Hephaestus!
Retreat to the city core.
Got it! Hephaestus is back in the core!
Make sure it stays there. I'm heading back.
And then we can start the merge.
Because of you, Beta. I'm glad you came along. And you, Varl. We couldn't have done any of this without you.
Right back at you, Aloy.
We're almost done. What a battle, right? We had to use everything we had, all our equipment, all our potions. If you don't have potions, you're in trouble. You need these skills. Go down. Let's do it.
Aloy, the bypass is done.
The core is stable. Hephaestus is 100% contained. And we better get started with the merge. It's all set up.
Gaia, establish the link, please.
Done.
To complete the merge, we need to excise Hephaestus' malicious code. Carefully.
Costs us quite a lot of time.
That's tough.
Eric, get Beta. And squash that bug while you're at it.
Where is Silence when you need him? Ooh, look at that! Oh, he got him.
Get behind me.
Look at this cheese.
Come on, quit screwing around.
Don't kill him, no.
Fun, right?
Ooh, they just had to get rid of the black guy. No. Look at that cheese. Shoot her in the head. Shoot her in the head. You can do it. Oh, she couldn't do it. She said to end it.
Tilda, get Gaia and Hephaestus ready for transport.
Wow, she's wild.
Tilda!
I failed.
She's soft.
Hush. All is not lost.
Tilda! What the hell are you doing? Stop her! I can't even see her!
What is this?
Beta. Farrell. Where am I?
Ah, you're awake. You took quite a hit when Gerard attacked you. I imagine you must still be in a great deal of pain. I can assure you that we are safe. The others can't detect us here.
You mean the other Zeniths? You must be Tilda.
I wasn't sure if Beta would have told you about me.
Where is she?
Alive. And while she isn't where she wants to be, not in urgent danger. We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs. When you're ready, take the stairs down the hall and come see me. In the meantime, I'll make breakfast.
Breakfast. Okay.
Don't forget to like this video on your way out. But let me make sure we're safe first. I want to look at this view because look at this. Look at this game. Oh, this is fun. Oh, this is not fun. Ooh.
Well, nowhere to go but up.
Oh.
This is barely